Hi Gemini, this is your next 7 days reading. I'm going to look at the energies that are in front of me for you. So I have taken out cards for you, tarot cards, and I have clarified them to see exactly what will be coming to the sun sign, moon sign, rising sign of Gemini, and how this period of 17th of May to the 23rd will be for them. So in your environment, there is this energy of Knight of Swords and Seven of Swords. So you are strategizing to quickly change a situation in your life. You are thinking about it, strategizing it, and you want to take a quick action. With the Two of Pentacles, you are trying to weigh your options and you are trying to make that plan. So this is about you. The clarification is this is Queen of Swords energy who is trying to clarify, wants to take this step of the Knight of Swords, very fast step. Seven of Cups is in front of them. There are many options, but the Queen of Swords is intellectual, honest, and smart and shrewd. So, with the Seven of Swords, you are going to decide how to take yourself further. So, you are thinking of a quick plan and you are thinking of, making an inroad or, wanting to get out of a certain situation without hurting anyone, or want to get in without being very pushy in a situation. So the Devil card here, it's present around you. So Devil is about some problem in the sense that it is about toxicity, negativity, fear, or it is about being tempted towards something. So this Seven of Cups is accompanying this Devil card. So this is looking at what is not very realistic, maybe looking at something tempting which can become a um, it can become a situation of sadness later on, because the devil tempts in the beginning and then it becomes a very sorrowful affair later. So you could be wanting to get into a situation that will trap you, so be careful about that. So the Queen of Swords has lot of intelligence. She can decide. This is your energy. I'm just telling you that be careful about your plan. So in this time period, you could be also in Eight of Swords, and with the Seven of Wands, you could be defensive. You could be safe. There is no problem. But with the Eight of Swords, you could be doing some self-talk regarding the negative aspect of something. So there is this possibility of a self-talk of negativity, or trying to self beat yourself, or have some doubts in a situation in this time period. You could be feeling checked by your own emotions or your overthinking, but angels are saying you are safe. So be careful of how you take action, but do not be afraid. That is what angels are saying. So maybe this Eight of Swords will change into Seven of Wands. That is, from the negative or the self-talk energy, you are moving into a situation where you are defensive, but you are in a safe spot. So there is an offer coming towards you. Some of you could be getting a proposal of partnership, marriage, could be a job offer, could be something new which is coming in your life. So angels are saying have patience. It is coming to you. Have patience. Things will change for you, because in the future what is here for you is the Star and the Nine of Cups. So what you want or what you are manifesting right now will happen for you. Have some patience in this time period. Your ships are coming in, things are coming in, but you are doing some negative talking. So please don't do that. Maybe you have faced an interview and you could be in your mind and thinking that I should not have said this, I should not have said that. Please don't do that, because if it is yours, it will come to you. There is high probability that a love situation will work out for you. There is high probability that a job offer can turn concrete and it can become your source of income. So it is possible, because what you are wanting in this time period, think about it carefully and ask for it, because it is going to happen, but you need to have patience. So don't be in a hurry, or don't be in a shortcut mode in this time period to achieve something, because there will be obstacles on your path or disagreements around you, and that can make you, that can deter you in this time period. But ultimately, with the intellectual energy of the King of Swords, the consolidating energy, you are going to achieve hopeful situations which are going to be fulfilled for you with the Nine of Cups. So with the Three of Cups, immediately in this week you will get into a reunion. You could be invited for a party, it could be a person coming and meeting you. There is a possibility of social affair coming to some conclusion, and something good, something healing is going to happen in your life. So let's look at your work situation. What's happening? You will be in King of Pentacles energy, so you will be very stable. You'll be attracting good lucrative proposals. You could be the contributor, the practical earner energy which is coming in, someone who will be making good deals in this time period. With the Nine of Wands and the Three of Swords, you have gone through some missed opportunities, or you have gone through some setbacks, but you have not given up. You are very, very strong and you are holding your ground. With the Temperance, you will be recovering from any bad economic situation in this time period. So what is happening for you is straight cut situation of a conquering of an energy or a truth path. And with the Justice, somewhere you were wronged, somewhere you were upset. That upset is getting into a balance in your economy, so something will work out for you. Maybe a situation that was supposed to end will end, a contract can come your way, you might get through a new job situation. With the Four of Wands, you could be getting new partnership, or you could be reaping rich rewards of what you have done so far in the past. So economic situation is looking balanced, and final decision regarding a contract, a legal situation, or a job formally begins for you. Maybe a new job or a job offer could be coming to you. In terms of your love life, what is coming to you is a serious love situation for you. With the Lovers and the Emperor card, there could be, you could be taking control of a love life, you could be taking control of a partnership, you could be in a very serious relationship, but you could be with a person who could be like a like neutral. So you have to make your decisions with lot of information or lot of thinking. This is a fated situation for you. Life is bringing something for you which could be with a very strong person, could be an Aries, could be another Gemini, could be a Leo, could be a Scorpio, could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you have to play the role of the Queen of Pentacles. You are a stable person and you have to show your stable approach rather than so practically you will have to entertain a person, you have to be of help to a person, you have to nurture or care for a person. That is what I am seeing. So for some of you, there is a transformation situation in your love life. So Death card with the Sun card tells us that a situation is going through a transformation, and with the Sun card, lot of clarity regarding love or partnership is coming to you. This is fated. This could be starting of a new situation. With the Sun card, there is possibility of happiness, joy in your life, which is coming after a long time. So there could be also, in your close relationship, there could be children coming in your environment, and you could be having great fun. So a ending of one situation and starting of another one, which is full, which is clear, and it is happening when Sun will be entering your sign. So Sun is coming on May 20th in your first house. By that time, an old energy will be over, and a new situation which is fated for you is coming in this time period. So, as far as the current situation is concerned, you are feeling as if nothing is going to happen for you, nothing is going to come to you. You are a bit apathetic towards your love life, but love is going to change. You will see a transformation in your love life. So a big situation is coming to you, very serious relationship is coming to you with the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, with the Queen of Pentacles and Sun and the Death card. So there is a possibility of a new person entering your life, possibility of a new relationship. So from a two of swords, so you Gemini always get the twos and twos. So basically you are in always in a dual mode. So from a stalemate situation you are getting into, so at least three twos are here with the Lovers and the Justice. They are also, kind of two twos. So you are getting out of even Temperance. So Temperance, Justice, Lovers is a kind of duality where you are trying to balance. And with the twos energy, I am seeing that ultimately with the Two of Wands you are going to, and your Two of Pentacles was in your environment position. So Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles and Two of Wands is telling us that what you want to achieve, where you want to expand. With the Two of Wands, the outcome energy, you need to go and expand. So sometimes what happens is you like to live in the comfort zone, you appreciate your comfort zone, but angels are saying that this is the time to take that risk. Do not get stuck with this stalemate illusory energy. Do not keep weighing your option or try to be in two situations. That is not going to help you. Finally, with the Two of Wands, you have to make one decision which is of expanding towards the unknown. So basically with the Knight of Wands, you are going to switch your gear, you are going to move forward, you are going to make that decision to pursue your passion. That is what I am seeing, Gemini, in this week. So let's read out a chakra card for you. So the chakra, the first chakra, the base chakra, is affecting you in this time period. It is asking you to, it is the earth energy which they are wanting you to adopt. So that's why we have seen the King of Pentacles in work situation and Queen of Pentacles in the love situation. What they are asking you to do is to see, your base chakra is connected to your physical energy. So it is all about your energy center just below the spine. So the base of the spine. So it is mostly related to your earthly issues. So issues like body, issues like money, sustenance, safety and shelter. So you will be involved in these matters. To balance this chakra, you need to balance, you need to practice yoga, you need to sit in a lotus position. Dancing or light physical exercises will keep your energy flowing and keep it harmonious. Honoring your body and taking care of it on the outside will bring you well-being on the inside. So it works both ways. So basically it is asking you to take care of your physical body. It is asking you to concentrate on that. It is asking you to also look towards what you need in life, which is the need. What is the need? What is the physical need that you are looking for? So concentrate on that. So this is your energy, Gemini. If you have liked this reading, please like, share and subscribe. And one more thing regarding the base chakra is to first say that I have it. I have it. And once you say that I have it, things will automatically come towards you. So This is your reading, and if you have liked this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have something to say to me, write it in the comment box. People who are going through difficulties can always contact me for a personal reading. These readings are prepaid, pre-booked, and pre-slotted. Decide and then contact me. Keep watching this channel. This is Tarot Priestess 1313. Bye bye.